Someone is asking about your home address, and they are trying to open this. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now in a way you can feel pulsing in your chest, like your spirit has been waiting for someone to finally speak what you've been sensing but couldn't put into words yourself. The moment you saw this title, something inside you tightened, your intuition reacted, your energy shifted, the hairs on your arms lifted. Because you know deep down that lately, the atmosphere around your life hasn't been random. Listen to this, don't scroll, because what I'm about to tell you is not to scare you, but to prepare you. Someone has been asking questions, whispering your name in conversations you haven't heard, trying to get information they have no business knowing. Not because they want to harm you physically, but because your spirit has been glowing louder, brighter, stronger, and it's drawing attention in both divine and unexpected ways. Your heart needs this right now. You have been in a season of intense spiritual activity, angel numbers showing up at strange moments, flickers in your dreams, sudden thoughts that come out of nowhere, waves of emotion that hit you without warning, and all of it has been heaven trying to signal a shift. Don't scroll. This message is for you. Someone has felt your energy before they even reached out. Someone has been watching you from a distance, not in a creepy way, but in a spiritually curious way. They're trying to figure out how to approach you, how to understand you, how to get closer without being obvious. They've asked about you because your presence pulled them in. Your spirit called them. Your light woke something inside them. And they don't even fully understand why you affect them the way you do. Listen to this, because your heart needs this right now. This person is emotionally drawn to you, spiritually pulled toward you, and they've been trying to gather information because they want to know if you're safe, if you're single, if you're open, if you're protected. They have been talking to someone who knows you, someone who has access, someone who has seen your growth, your journey, your resilience. But while their curiosity is innocent, heaven wants you to be alert. Not afraid, just aware. Don't scroll, your spirit has already felt this. You've been sensing eyes on you when you're alone. You've been feeling watched in the spiritual realm. You've noticed sudden people viewing your stories, checking your posts, showing up in your life in ways they didn't before. You felt the energetic pull of someone thinking about you late at night, someone replaying conversations, someone who can't get your face out of their mind. And listen. Your heart needs this right now. Heaven is saying, you are not imagining this. Someone has been drawn to your essence, and heaven allowed them to feel this pull because they are part of your story in a way you don't see yet. But there is also another energy, someone jealous, someone bitter, someone who pretends they are not affected by your growth but feels threatened by it. They too have been asking questions, trying to see what you're doing, trying to know where you are, what you're planning, what you're connected to. They're not trying to harm you physically, but they are trying to understand how you keep rising even after everything you've survived. Don't scroll, your heart needs this message. Because heaven is protecting you in ways you don't even realize. Your ancestors, your angels, your spiritual team, whatever name you call them by, have been blocking every attempt to invade your peace. Your address is protected. Your home is shielded. Your energy is guarded. No weapon formed will prosper. You've been waking up at 3 a.m., feeling watched over, not watched. You've been seeing 444, 111, 1010, angel numbers reminding you that you are divinely protected, guided, covered. Someone asking where you live doesn't mean danger, it means your glow is getting louder. Your presence is being noticed. Your destiny is attracting eyes. Some curious, some jealous, some interested, some awakened, and one in particular emotionally overwhelmed. Listen, don't scroll, your heart needs this. There is someone whose soul feels tied to you, someone who has been trying to find the courage to approach you, someone who keeps asking the universe, how do I get closer to them? They're not coming with bad intentions, they're coming with a desire they don't know how to voice. But heaven is telling you to be still and discerning. Not every person who asks about you deserves access to you. Not every connection deserves a doorway into your life. Not every energy deserves a seat at your table. But one thing is certain, your next chapter involves new connections, new revelations, new truths, and divine clarity that will expose people's intentions faster than ever before. Don't scroll, because this is the line heaven needs you to hear. No one can enter your life unless heaven approves it. You are protected. Your home is protected. Your energy is protected. The wrong ones will be blocked. The right one is being guided. And very soon, you will find out who has been asking about you, and why their curiosity is tied to your destiny more than you know. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal is something your spirit has already been sensing, even if you couldn't explain the uneasiness, the sudden pressure in your chest, the random waves of intuition that hit you at the strangest times, and your heart needs this right now more than you realize. So listen carefully, because this message is for you. After that first moment when the spiritual realm reacted to your energy, another wave of revelation unfolded around your name, and heaven began exposing something that has been hidden from you for too long. Someone has been asking about you, not casually, not innocently, but with a mix of curiosity, longing, fear, and unfinished spiritual business. And their energy has been tugging at yours in ways you can feel even when you try to ignore it. Don't scroll, breathe into this. Because your soul recognizes what I'm saying. They've been trying to find out more about you, asking people questions, searching for signs, replaying moments between you, trying to understand why they can't shake your presence, why no matter who they talk to, date, or distract themselves with, your name keeps echoing in their spirit like a song they can't turn off. This message is for you because someone is trying to step back into your life, but heaven is making sure you don't walk blindly into anything that isn't aligned with your purpose. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The reason you felt restless, the reason you felt someone thinking about you, the reason you've been waking up with someone on your mind or feeling your emotions shift out of nowhere is because this person has been tapping into your energy. Intentionally or unintentionally, because they're confused by the pull they feel toward you, and they're trying to understand what the connection really is. They've been asking about your home, your life, your well-being, your location, not for harm, but because your silence has shaken them in ways they didn't expect. They thought they could move on, but the universe isn't letting them forget you, because the connection between you two isn't ordinary. Whether you know this person well or not, whether they left abruptly or have been distant, they're feeling something they can't explain, a spiritual tug, a soul-level longing, a need for your energy that nothing else has been able to satisfy. And listen to this, don't scroll, because heaven is allowing you to feel this awakening for a reason. This person is about to re-enter your life in a significant way, but not without you being spiritually prepared, emotionally protected, and divinely guided. They've been asking about you because they feel guilty, because they feel regret, because they're finally seeing the truth about their actions, or because they're realizing that letting you go was one of the biggest mistakes of their life, and heaven is making sure intention is revealed before reconnection happens. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now. While they've been asking about you, someone else has been watching you silently, someone whose intentions aren't as pure, someone who carries jealousy, envy, or insecurity toward your spirit. You've been feeling emotional heaviness at random times because you've been spiritually absorbing the mixture of energy surrounding your name. But the divine realm has already blocked every attempt to enter your life with hidden motives, and that's why certain people fell away, certain friendships ended abruptly, and certain connections suddenly felt off. Heaven removed them before they could get close enough to interfere with your blessing. Don't scroll, listen closely, because there's something deeper happening. You're entering a chapter where God is tightening your circle, revealing hidden intentions, and aligning you only with people whose souls are meant to elevate you, not drain you. That's why you've been feeling more introverted lately, more protective of your peace, more cautious about who you let into your space. It's not paranoia, it's discernment sharpening. Your intuition is waking up because someone is drawing closer to you, and heaven wants you to recognize their energy before their physical presence returns. They've been asking about your location because they're being pulled toward you emotionally, spiritually, and soon physically. And although this person carries love or longing for you, heaven wants you to know their return is not meant to disrupt your healing, it's meant to reveal truth. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. There is a deep reason your spirit hasn't fully let them go, because the story between you hasn't ended, it simply paused for transformation. And now, heaven is preparing a moment of revelation that will expose the real reason they left, the real feelings they hid, the real secrets they kept, and the real connection they tried to suppress. They're coming forward with truth, clarity, and vulnerability, but heaven is preparing you so you're not caught off guard. Signs have already started appearing around you, repeated angel numbers like 222, 444, 555, 717, dreams that feel real, sudden memories, emotional waves, intuitive nudges, because the spiritual realm is clearing a path for a destined conversation that will shift everything. Don't scroll, because the next chapter of this story is unfolding faster than you think, and heaven is making sure you walk into it with open eyes, a guarded spirit, and a heart fully aligned with divine timing. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what I'm about to reveal is going to make your heart beat differently, your spirit sit up straight, and your intuition whisper, pay attention, this message is for you. Something has been shifting around your energy, something your soul has felt in strange waves, those sudden chills, those moments you felt watched over, those random flashes of anxiety or intuition that made you stop in your tracks. And you didn't know why, but heaven has been trying to alert you. You're not imagining it. Your spirit has been sensing movement behind the scenes, sensing a presence trying to reach you, sensing that someone has been asking questions they never should have asked, getting close in ways you didn't approve, and this message is your confirmation. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. There is someone whose mind has been fixated on you, someone who feels drawn to your energy in a way they can't explain, someone who has been thinking about you more intensely than they're willing to admit, and this person is trying to get closer to you physically, emotionally, or energetically. This isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to prepare you. Because heaven is revealing what your intuition picked up days ago. Someone has been asking about you, someone has been trying to find out where you live, someone has been digging for information, not necessarily out of harm, but out of an obsessive curiosity that has become louder inside their spirit. Don't scroll, listen closely, because the reason they feel this pull toward you is deeper than you think. You carry a rare aura, a magnetic energy, a spiritual glow that draws souls toward you like a flame draws moths. Even people who barely know you feel something when your name is mentioned. Even people who don't understand spirituality can sense that you're not ordinary. You're chosen. You're protected. You're divinely marked. And certain souls, both good and bad, are drawn to that light. This person, the one who has been trying to get closer to you, isn't approaching out of darkness, but out of confusion, longing, and an almost desperate emotional pull they don't understand. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now. Because what heaven is revealing is not just physical curiosity, it's spiritual connection. They've been dreaming about you, seeing your face at random moments, feeling your energy around them even when you're miles away. They've tried to distract themselves with other people, other conversations, busyness, noise, but your presence keeps rising in their mind like a quiet whisper that refuses to fade. This is someone whose soul remembers you. Someone who feels you in ways they don't feel anyone else. Someone who has been fighting their feelings but losing the battle. And that's why they've been trying to move closer to you, even if they don't know how to express it. Don't scroll, because this next part will make sense of everything you've been feeling. Lately, you've had moments where you randomly thought of someone, moments of unexpected emotion, moments where your chest felt heavy or full, moments where it felt like someone was tugging on your energy from afar. That wasn't you imagining things, that was them reaching for you spiritually. A soul tie. A soulmate energy. A connection they can't walk away from, even when they try. And because their feelings have grown stronger, their curiosity has grown with it. They want to be near you. They want to understand you. They want access to you. But listen, your heart needs this right now. Heaven is protecting you. Nothing and no one can cross the line without divine permission. Your home, your space, your peace are spiritually shielded. That sudden urge you had to clean your space? The random desire to rearrange your room? That moment you felt the need to lock a door or double-check something? That was your intuition working with your angels. Protection has already been activated on your behalf. Don't scroll, you need to hear this. The person asking about your location isn't trying to hurt you, they're trying to get closer to the truth about their own feelings. They've been wrestling with emotions, questioning themselves, struggling with the intensity of what they feel when they think about you. They didn't expect to care this deeply. They didn't expect to feel spiritually pulled. They didn't expect your absence to hit them the way it does. And now they're trying to understand what this connection means. They're asking questions because their soul is restless. Their heart is loud. Their intuition is screaming your name. And heaven is saying, this connection is shifting. Something is awakening. Something is forming. Something is aligning. But there's another layer you need to know. Don't scroll, your heart needs this clarity. Someone else. Someone jealous, someone threatened by your glow, someone who has silently envied you, is watching this situation too. They have sensed this connection. They have felt the shift. And they don't want this person to move toward you. Their jealousy is loud. Their envy is sharp. But their interference is powerless. Heaven has already blocked every negative intention before it even reached your doorstep. You are shielded. You are protected. You are watched over. And the reason heaven is revealing all of this now is because you are stepping into a new season, one where truth comes to light, one where hidden feelings surface, one where connections become clear, one where you finally understand why your spirit felt unsettled. Don't scroll, take a deep breath, because heaven is not warning you, it is preparing you. The person asking about you is being guided toward a confession, a revelation, an emotional truth they can no longer run from. And soon, very soon, you will see why your spirit has been on high alert. The connection is real. The pull is mutual. And the story is just beginning. Don't scroll, because what's coming next is something your spirit has been sensing but couldn't fully understand, and your heart needs this right now more than you realize, so take a breath and stay with me as I speak this directly into the deepest part of you. The moment your energy entered the spiritual realm, something shifted, something stirred, something awakened, and the 9 people who felt your presence weren't imagining anything. They saw a vision around you that has everything to do with the truth you've been picking up on lately, the strange tension in your chest, the sudden intuition spikes, the dreams that feel too real, the sense that someone is watching, wondering, or reaching energetically for you. Listen to this. Because this message is for you. They said someone has been trying to get closer to you, someone curious, someone persistent, someone who feels drawn to your name, your energy, your address, your existence, and heaven allowed that curiosity to be exposed so you would know when to stay guarded, when to step back, and when to strengthen your spiritual protection. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They saw someone looking into your life not because they want to harm you, but because they're trying to understand you, your glow, your peace, your strength, the blessings gathering around you, the sudden elevation they can sense even from afar, and this person has been asking questions, digging, trying to figure out where you live, what you're doing, who you're connected to, not out of danger but out of a mixture of fear, fascination, jealousy, and longing. But here's where things get even deeper. The 9 felt 2 different energies, one dark, one light, both leaning toward you at the same time. The dark energy belongs to someone who once underestimated you, someone who didn't appreciate your presence when they had access to you, someone who is now regretting their choices and trying to find a way back into your life, even if it means searching for you, asking about you, hoping someone will give them information. This person is restless, unsettled, and emotionally overwhelmed because your absence is hitting them harder than they ever expected, and every sign they're getting, 1111, 444, 222, dreams of you, sudden waves of emotion, is pushing them to try to reconnect even though they don't know how. Don't scroll, listen to this. The second energy, the lighter one, belongs to someone who's watching you not out of jealousy but out of admiration, someone who sees your worth clearly, someone who's been quietly cheering for you, someone who feels divinely connected to your spirit even if they've never openly said it. They're drawn to your presence, your authenticity, your glow, and they're trying to understand how to approach you correctly. They've been trying to find your address not to invade your privacy but to feel closer to you, to feel connected, to feel less lost in their feelings. They may not even fully understand why they're drawn to you, but heaven does, and the nine saw that this person carries a soul tie energy, a soulmate frequency, a spiritual recognition that cannot be ignored. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The nine said you've been feeling a heaviness around your home, around your energy, around your personal space because these two spiritual forces have been pulling in your direction, trying to access you, one out of regret, one out of longing. And the reason you've been suddenly cleaning your space, reorganizing things, feeling sensitive about who knows your address, or feeling protective over your privacy is because your intuition has been warning you of this spiritual movement. But heaven wants you to know this clearly: you are protected. Your home is shielded. Your address is covered by divine light. No negative energy, no harmful person, no jealous spirit can cross into your space because your angels are standing guard. Listen to this, your heart needs it. The nine saw a vision of your home glowing with white light, a circle of protection, a shield of peace, a barrier that cannot be broken. They said the one with dark intentions is being blocked, slowed down, spiritually redirected away from you, not because they mean physical harm, but because their emotional confusion could disrupt your peace if they got too close too soon. Meanwhile, the one with pure intentions, the one whose spirit recognizes yours, is being guided gently, slowly, respectfully, because this connection is meant to unfold with divine timing, not force or chaos. Don't scroll, listen closely. They also saw that your sensitivity lately, the sudden need for rest, the moments where you felt watched, the feelings of someone thinking about you intensely, the chills you get out of nowhere, are all signs of energetic probing. Two hearts pulling on your spirit. Two souls wondering about you. Two emotional frequencies reaching for you without you knowing. And heaven allowed you to feel it so you would not mistake intuition for anxiety, spiritual warning for overthinking, or divine connection for coincidence. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The nine said the next few weeks will reveal the truth. One person will expose themselves through jealousy, desperation, or an unexpected message, and the other will reveal themselves through vulnerability, unexpected honesty, or a moment of divine timing so perfect it feels scripted by the universe. They saw angel number 555 circling your energy, major change approaching, emotional revelation, truth coming to light. They saw 111, a new beginning, a new connection, a new chapter. They saw 444. Protection over your home, your heart, your environment. And they said what you've been feeling is confirmation, not fear. Heaven is exposing everything: who's thinking about you, who's asking about you, who's meant for you, who's not allowed near you, and who's being prepared to align with your spirit in the most divine way. Listen, don't scroll, because your heart needed to hear this. You are protected, you are chosen, you are watched over, and the truth that has been hidden about who's asking, why they're asking, and what their intentions are, is beginning to unfold exactly the way heaven planned. Don't scroll, listen closely, because your heart needs this right now in a way you can actually feel in your chest, like your spirit has been waiting for someone to finally say the thing that your intuition has been whispering for weeks. And what I'm about to reveal is going to connect dots you didn't even realize were forming around you. The energy around your home, your safety, your peace has been shifting, and heaven has been trying to get your attention through signs, angel numbers, sudden discomfort, unexpected dreams, and those moments where you felt watched or unsettled without knowing why, because someone has been asking about your location, your home address, your movements, your routines. But listen to this, don't scroll, because this message is for you. And the universe wants you to understand this clearly. The person asking isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to awaken you, to show you that your spirit is becoming more noticeable, your energy more magnetic, your presence more powerful, and certain people are drawn to you for reasons even they don't fully understand. Your heart needs this right now, so stay with me even if your breath just caught for a moment. Someone has been speaking your name, asking about you, trying to figure out how close they can get to you. But the 9 spiritually gifted individuals who sensed your energy saw something deeper, something layered, something emotional. This person isn't trying to harm you, they're trying to get access to you because your energy touches them in a way no one else ever has. They're curious, protective, suspicious of the people around you, and they're feeling an emotional pull they can't shake. Don't scroll, your heart needs this part. This person is someone who thinks about you late at night, someone who replays conversations with you, someone who dreams of you without trying to, someone who has been receiving spiritual nudges. 1111, 222, 717, 1010, all pointing them back toward you. They've been trying to understand why they feel so protective over you, why just the thought of someone else having access to you makes their chest tighten, why they suddenly feel the need to know where you are, if you're safe, if you're okay, if someone else has stepped into their place. Listen to this, don't scroll, your heart needs this truth. This person's intentions are emotional, not dangerous. They feel spiritually tied to you, connected to you, awakened by you, and heaven has been stirring their heart, pushing them to pay attention to you, and as their feelings grow, so does their concern, their curiosity, their desire to be closer to you. But, there's a second energy too. Someone else has been asking about you, watching from a distance, not out of love, but out of jealousy, resentment, or envy. This is someone who pretended to support you but felt threatened by the way your light kept growing, the way you kept rising, the way your spirit stayed strong even after everything life threw at you. Don't scroll, your heart needs to understand the difference, because heaven has already stepped between you and the people who wish to drain your peace. You may have noticed sudden separation, sudden arguments, sudden distance, sudden detachment from someone who used to be around you. That wasn't coincidence, that was protection. This jealous energy wanted to know your location so they could stay connected to your life, but heaven blocked them, confused their path, clouded their judgment, shut down their access. Someone's attempts to know your home address were stopped before they even formed fully. Your angels intervened. Your spirit guide stood guard. Your ancestors watched over you. Don't scroll, listen, your heart needs this reassurance right now. You are spiritually protected more than you realize, and the energy around your home is reinforced by divine forces that don't play about you. The 9 gifted individuals saw shields around your name, light surrounding your home, angels standing at your doors, ancestors sweeping away harmful intentions like dust. You are not unprotected, you are surrounded. And now here's the part that will make your heart race for a different reason. The person asking about your address out of love. Their feelings are reaching a point where they can no longer hide behind silence, distance, pride, or confusion. They've been rehearsing words they're too scared to say out loud, wondering if you'd reject them, wondering if you feel the same pull they feel, wondering if the connection is one-sided even though their spirit keeps saying, "No, this is real." Don't scroll, because this is the part your soul has been waiting for. This person is preparing to step forward, to show their face, to speak their truth, to reveal what they've been hiding. Their interest in your whereabouts is emotional. They want to see you, they want to protect you, they want to be near you, they want to be part of your life. Your angels say the timing is shifting, aligning, preparing for a moment where everything becomes clear. You are not imagining the signs. You are not imagining the dreams. You are not imagining the way your heart reacts at certain times of the day. Everything is aligning, the protection, the separation, the awakening, the connection, and heaven is removing the wrong energy while pulling the right one closer. Don't scroll, your heart feels this because it recognizes the truth. Someone is being led toward you, someone is being guided to reach out, someone is being prepared to confess what they've been holding back, and everything in your world is being rearranged to make space for this revelation. Your safety is protected. Your heart is guarded. Your destiny is unfolding. And the truth that's coming will change everything. The moment you stopped scrolling and opened your eyes to this message, something in your spirit reacted, almost like a quiet warning wrapped in a whisper from the universe saying, "Pay attention, this is for you, and that's why I need you to listen closely right now, because there is something happening around your energy, something tied to your home, your safety, your destiny, and it's been showing itself through signs you might have ignored." Unexpected chills, sudden uneasiness when thinking of certain people, seeing angel numbers like 444, 111, and 911 at moments that felt too perfectly timed to be coincidental, and feeling waves of intuition that keep nudging you toward the truth you've been sensing but didn't know how to put into words. Don't scroll, your heart needs this message right now, because someone has been asking questions about you that they don't have the right to ask, someone trying to access information they shouldn't have, someone whose intentions aren't as pure as they pretend them to be, and heaven has been alerting your spirit through emotional shifts, vivid dreams, and sudden bursts of instinct that appear out of nowhere. That's why you felt that strange tug in your awareness lately, not fear but a steady urge to be cautious, protected, mentally awake. Listen closely, your heart needs this guidance right now, because the 9 spiritually gifted individuals who tuned into your energy when your name was placed before them saw something concerning, something that made them lean forward all at once as if they all sensed the same spiritual disturbance in your atmosphere. An energy that does not belong to you but has been circling you, observing you, trying to gather something that heaven has been working overtime to shield. They said your aura has been glowing brighter than ever, shifting into a higher vibration, which naturally attracts not only blessings and divine connections but also curiosity, envy, and hidden motives from people who notice your glow increasing faster than they expected. Don't scroll, your spirit needs clarity right now, because someone connected either through your past, your environment, or your digital world, has been searching for your home address, not out of love, not out of care, but because your elevation is making them uncomfortable, your growth is revealing every mask they wear, and they are desperate to regain a sense of control over a situation that heaven has already removed them from. Your heart needs this message, because the 9 said that while this person has been moving in shadows, heaven has been moving in light, and the protection surrounding you is stronger than any attempt to access or interfere with your path. They saw angels positioned at your doorway, energetic shields surrounding your home, and the divine rearranging every detail to ensure that no harmful intention can step foot where your spirit rests. But here is the deeper part, the part that made every single gifted individual stop and inhale sharply. Someone else, someone with genuine feelings for you, someone whose soul recognizes yours, is sensing this situation too. Their intuition is tied to your safety, their spirit is tied to your well-being, and they have been feeling a pull to protect you emotionally, spiritually, and even physically. This connection, this soulmate energy, has been experiencing restlessness, anxiety, and sudden worry about you, not because something is wrong with them but because their spirit feels a shift around your energy. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this person has been dreaming about you more often lately, seeing your face unexpectedly, hearing your name in random conversations, and waking up with a strong feeling that something around you needs their attention. Heaven showed the 9 that this bond is not random. Your spirits are linked, and they can feel what you feel before you acknowledge it yourself. And while someone with questionable intentions has been asking about your address, someone who genuinely cares has been spiritually shielding you without even realizing that their protective energy acts like a barrier that prevents harm from crossing into your space. Listen closely, because heaven needs you to understand the difference. The person seeking your address is driven by insecurity, jealousy, or desperation, but the one spiritually connected to you is driven by love, divine timing, and a sense of responsibility that comes from a soul bond heaven orchestrated long before either of you understood what it meant. Your heart needs this message, because the 9 said this chapter in your life marks the point where your discernment sharpens, your intuition amplifies, and your spiritual knowing becomes so precise that no hidden intention will ever catch you off guard again. They saw your energy rising into a level of sacred protection, where you stand surrounded by divine guardians, where your home becomes a sanctuary no negative force can enter, where your spirit becomes so powerful that anything not aligned with your higher path will fall away naturally. Don't scroll, because you need to hear this final truth. Heaven is not warning you to scare you, it's informing you to empower you. The situation around your address will be blocked. The person with harmful curiosity will be exposed. The spiritual connection who cares for you will rise into a clearer role in your life. And you? You will step into a season of unshakable protection, intuition, and divine alignment where every threat dissolves and every blessing multiplies. Don't scroll, your heart's going to feel this in a way that stops you mid-thought, because what I'm about to reveal is the moment where every spiritual sign, every strange dream, every unexplained emotion finally clicks together, and I need you to stay right here because this message is for you in a way the universe has been trying to prepare you for. Listen to this, because your heart needs this right now. Behind the scenes, while you've been trying to understand why your sleep has been restless, why your intuition has been spiking, why you've been sensing tension in your spirit that you can't explain, something has been happening involving someone who has been asking about you, your energy, your location, your presence. And heaven has been stepping in to shield you from what your physical eyes have not yet seen, because spiritually, your life has entered a chapter where your protection, your intuition, and your divine timing are all being heightened at once. Someone has been trying to figure out where you are. Not for a reason of harm, but because your glow, your energy, your shift has drawn them closer in ways even they cannot fully understand, and the universe is ensuring that you don't react out of fear, but awareness, because you have been chosen for a breakthrough too powerful to be interrupted by confusion. And listen, Your heart needs this now more than ever. This person asking about you carries two energies, one of longing, and one of regret. They have been replaying conversations, revisiting memories, feeling emotional spikes they cannot shake, and in their own quiet moments, they've been confronting a truth they tried to run from. They miss you, they need you, they feel tied to you, and the spiritual pull toward you has grown so strong that it's pushing them to look for answers. But heaven is not allowing them full access until their intentions align with what your soul deserves. And that tension you've been feeling in your chest, that internal tug-of-war, that sudden sensitivity to energy and emotion, it's your spirit sensing the pressure around this connection. And while this person is being drawn toward you, there is another energy, someone jealous, someone watching you glow from a distance, someone uneasy with the way your blessings are starting to align, who has also been asking questions, and this is where the universe stepped in forcefully, because heaven refuses to let anyone with unclear motives approach your life in this season. Your protection has increased. Your intuition has sharpened. Your spirit is being guarded more than ever. And listen closely. The reason your mood has been shifting, the reason you feel calm one moment and alert the next, the reason you suddenly think of someone out of nowhere is because spiritually, everything around you is aligning or exposing itself. You're being prepared. You're being positioned. You're being elevated. And the universe is clearing your path so nothing and no one can interfere with what's coming. Someone who loves you, someone who has been quiet, distant, overwhelmed by their own feelings, has been seeking you, wanting to understand what changed, wanting to understand why they still feel tied to you. They've been asking others about you, scrolling through old messages, checking if you're okay, feeling an ache in their chest they can't explain. And they're beginning to realize that they didn't just care for you, they were spiritually connected to you. They've been seeing angel numbers, signs, synchronicities that remind them of you. Their dreams have grown more vivid. Their emotions have grown more intense. Their intuition is telling them something big involving you is about to unfold. But heaven is holding them back until the moment is right. And then there is the energy of someone else, a jealous presence, a toxic influence, someone who once underestimated you but now feels threatened by the light you're stepping into. They've been whispering, watching, searching, trying to keep up with your growth because they sense your breakthrough is close. But what they don't know is that spirit has already cut their access, removed their influence, and sealed your path from anything that could drain or delay your blessing. And your heart needs this truth. Heaven has drawn a line around your life. A divine boundary. A spiritual barrier. And nothing that isn't meant for you will cross it. That is why you've been feeling distant from certain people. That is why your intuition has been louder. That is why your dreams have been more symbolic. The universe is telling you, pay attention. You're being guided. Someone who truly loves you is being drawn back toward you. Someone who envies you is being pushed away. Someone who once misunderstood you is being exposed to their own guilt. And you? You are walking into a season where everything hidden becomes visible, where everything unclear becomes obvious, where everything confusing becomes clarified. Your home, your peace, your energy are being guarded by forces greater than anything trying to reach you. And soon, very soon, you will understand why this message reached you at this exact moment, because the moment of revelation, the moment of truth, the moment of alignment is moving closer than you think, and your spirit already knows something big is on its way.